Hello and welcome back to Swift Owl 7 Gaming. I am your host, Swift Owl 7, and we are in Star Citizen. We are loading into New Babbage, and we are going to be doing a little bit of solo at first. I do see some people on, but no one in the Discord. I'm not going to hop in the Discord right away. I'm going to do some solo Alliance Aid missions. If you want to see some Alliance Aid, you've come to the right place. So let's go ahead, load up, and get into the verse. Well, here we are. Welcome to the verse, everyone. As always, viewer discretion is advised when it comes to global chat, Discord, or anything else. Thank you so much for your patience. Let's go ahead and grab our, our Corsair is what we're going to actually need. We're going to claim it. We're going to pay the expedited fee. Overboard, what's up? We're going to do some Alliance aid missions. We're going to finish. I don't know why it keeps doing that. We're going to finish up the. Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank you. We're going to finish up the combat for sure. And then we're going to work on collections a little bit until some more members of the org get on. And I see there's some people on, but they're not in the Discord. So I'm not in the Discord right now. So we're going to wait a couple minutes for our ship to come here. While we're waiting, do I need weapons? Hang on, let me think about weapons. Ammo, I don't even have really anything for weapons on. I'm going to say we're going to be okay. I just got these, but let's actually put those where they need to be. We're going to have to work on ammo down the road. Overboard, I know, right? I think you're on... Were you on the one night that I was on? I'm not sure. Yes. Yes, we're going to get on at some point in time. I should be on most of today. What is today? Friday? I should be on most of the day. So, I might take a break for dinner. But, yeah. We're going to have a good stream. A good time. I want to switch out, while we're waiting for our ship to spawn, I want to switch out a couple little things over on this side. I need to move some things to get things where I want them to be. This snake over here. So I thought people... Whoops. Didn't mean to knock that over. I thought people came in on this side, but they really come in on that side. So I want to move this snake over there. I haven't played the game the same time that you guys are... Oh, man. Yeah, you know, just message in Discord whenever you're getting on. Well, I'm going to be honest. My Discord is on silent, so I might not actually respond to messages. But I do try to check Discord. I'm going to put the snake right here. Kind of. Right there. So people getting off the daggone elevator, that is the first thing they see when they come to our hangar. We're going to fix this side back up over here now. I've destroyed it. Can't use any of this stuff yet, but at the very least, this is the first time we've been able to pull it out of our elevator, so I would like to set you up if I can. There you go. Set you up, put you right there. Yeah, we're gonna get on. We're gonna have a good time overboard, and I cannot wait. I hope you've been enjoying the game. I know it can be a lot to learn, but if you need any help, the org has your back. Let's move. These are display cases that should have things that go in them. I cannot pull the things that go in them out of my hangar, so unfortunately, these are just fancy hoots that don't do anything. Just kind of push this right there. And this one. They're just something of interest, I guess. Okay. We got that done for right now. That'll work. That'll work. Let's get our cat back where he needs to be. Or whatever he is. So you get off the elevator. Can that go back a little bit? It can. Looks like it moved, doesn't it? And yeah, there are other statues that these snap together to. Whatever reason, I don't have them. I should have them, but they're lost in my freight elevator. I put an Ursa in one of my bays in my hangar. Now the door won't open, so I can't do anything with it. Do I need to blow it up? Okay, you put Ursa in one of your bays in your hangar. So I'm guessing you're talking about on the side, right? One of the bays, one of the little side bays. Try moving the Ursa. Your hangar should still open. Maybe moving it. Make sure you're far away from this line. I notice that sometimes this line right here in your hangar bays, even if you're like right here, sometimes it still reads you as over. But usually when that happens, it'll just despawn. Yeah. And if that doesn't work, you might just have to try blowing it up. That's a weird one. Usually it'll still open and it'll just despawn anything that's over this. So either move it a little further or yeah, blow it up. That might be what you have to do. That might be what you have to do. I need a scope just so I can see over here. I need to get a better scope than this. Okay. Yeah, I haven't ran into that particular issue. Let's grab today our Corsair, because that's what we have fitted for weapons. We got this fully upgraded. How I like it to be upgraded. Other people want other weapons on there, but you know what? I really like the weapons we got. While we're pulling that out, for time's sake, let's grab a contract. Priority, and you have to scroll to the bottom for the combat ones. At least I do anyway. Scroll, 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 scroll. Maybe somewhere down here. Okay, attempted cargo theft. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and grab this one. This one is like the one that glitched out on us, so we'll grab this one, and this should really put us over on combat. So Alliance Aid. Oh, we finished combat. Oh, well, excuse me. We'll still do that once I accepted it, I guess. But I guess we're just working on transport now. Well, that changes things. Actually, let me go ahead. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to abandon it. Sorry. I was thinking we still had stuff to do. We just have to do. We have to do collection. The collect. I would imagine that's what these ones are. The collect ones. Collect. This is going to require us mining a little bit. Oh, you can't open the door to the Earth. I'm sorry. Oh, let me just catch up here. I can't open the doors to the Ursa. Oh. You can blow it up, or you can just claim it. You should just be able to claim it on your terminal. I can't open the doors to the Ursa. There's no bar on the doorknob. I love flying the Cuddy Blue around with the lights on, too. Too bad it's not useful yet. Yeah. No, so, yeah, either blow it up, or you can probably just claim it, and it'll just sit there. The other one will just sit there. Yeah. I understand what you're saying now. Exiled! Welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you. Howdy, howdy. I was looking at the website, Exiled. It's looking fabulous. And also, what else is looking good? I got my thing to reg. My description thing. You know what I'm talking about when I say that. So, collect. Where are we collecting here? See, I would need a mining ship, and I just don't have... I don't know anything about mining, so I don't want to go doing that. But maybe I'm going to have to. I might not be able to get around it. I don't know which one is collection, which one's transport. Pretty sure you have to mine all this stuff. I don't think you can just go and buy it. So. See, I got the pressurized ice. That was transport. So these ones are transport missions. I will need a few minutes sometime this evening to chat with you about some items. I will need to promote your YouTube on... Okay, that sounds good. We can do that, Exiled. Do you own all the ships in the game? No, I do not own close to all the ships. Though, within the first half of 2026, I am purchasing the Praetorian pack. I will own a lot of the ships in the game, but not all of them. Currently I have access to, at the very least, these ones here. Arrow, C8 Pisces. So I don't own like the Idris yet. I'm gonna get the Idris M when I purchase that pack. I'll have the Javelin available when that releases, and the Ironclad military variant. And I'll have the Kraken along with a couple other little ships that come with that pack. So I just need to save up some money. I almost bought it today, I'm not gonna lie, but I was really thinking about how best to do it. So I will actually end up selling most of these ships, because most of these ships also come with that pack. So I don't need two 890 jumps, you know. So I'll sell the one I have, and that way I'll be able to put down about a third store credit, and then I'll be able to purchase it. That's the plan anyway. We'll see if it's a good plan or not. I have a ship addiction problem, so... I am not planning right now on attempting to buy the battle cruiser. I think it'd be really cool, but my focus really is on that pack. And I'm sure somebody else probably in our org will pick up the battle cruiser if they're able. Yo, yeah, yep. I own. Most of the ships that you see me fly, I own. Like cash, own now. Yep. And you don't need to do that to get involved in the game. You can get the ships I'm flying right now in game. And you know what? I'll even help you get them. It's not too bad. The org, you make good money with the org. So don't think you need to spend real money, but I spend quite a bit on the game. You know, I really like supporting its development. And did you read the org chat about the event this evening? No, I did not. Let me go over and see what event you are talking about. I don't have any red dots next to it like there was an event. There is nothing on the events page that I have not read, so I don't know what's going on this evening. So the answer is no. Unless it was posted somewhere else. I don't see it under Star Citizen General Chat. I see updates. I'm not sure where it's posted at, man. Okay, let's configure real fast how I like this to be. I like being able to see my shield percentages. Being solo, I'm very defensive, so I like to put full pips in the shields. And then I don't need full engines right now, so put the rest in the weapons. And that's a pretty good loadout. If I need more, I can pull from life support if I need to. But I think we're going to be A-okay. Let's pick up a contract. I'm not sure what we're doing now because I don't know which ones are, like, this is a collect. Larnite. Maybe I just need to pull up our mole and actually try mining. It's in Star Cit up a bit. Okay, let me look here. Star Citizen up a bit. What the heck are we doing? Okay. Hang on. Okay. Today's 6th. Okay, see we're staging. I don't know if I can read any of this live, so you have a lot of them already because you've won a bunch of giveaways from streamers, but I do see possibly getting a ship or two in the future when the game economy is fixed and there's a wipe. So there's not going to be a wipe for a long time, but because they did announce that. There's going to be selected wipes, but it's not going to be, essentially, if you didn't get anything cheaty, then they're not going to wipe you. And we all should be good. We all should be good on that. Okay, yeah, I'm down for Exiled for the event tonight. I wish we would put these events in the events tab, just FYI, in my opinion. So it sounds like then... Man, what the heck are we fighting? Okay, we are... Are we fighting another org? Is that what's going on? I have a... I missed something here. I want in on your size 8 gunner slots. My size 8 gunner slots. Are you talking about on my Polaris? Oops, I just launched something. When I'm in the pilot seat and I'm looking at my other screen, sometimes that happens. I'm gonna go ahead, not that we are gonna use it, but I'm gonna go ahead and move my my Polaris over to checkmate, and I'll start prepping, man. Since you told me, I'll start prepping. I don't know if we'll take any of my stuff, but I'll have it there in case somebody else's gets destroyed or whatnot. We can at least have... I'll get my Perseus and all my other good ships. I'll get moved over there. Okay. That sounds like a plan. And let me real fast pull up YouTube because I can't see all the chats you guys are saying. So let me make sure that I can actually see that so I can interact with you guys because that's one of my favorite things to do. Okay, that sounds good, Exiled. See all the chats you guys are saying. So let me make sure that I can mute my YouTube. Scroll down a bit so I can see the chat. So you didn't... Okay. See, like Overboard, it didn't show me the chat on my screen, but it shows it to me on YouTube. I'm not sure what's going on. I didn't cheat, but what if through the grapevines the giveaway currency was... So, you know, I don't think we need to worry about that. I really don't.
Welcome to the Asrock vehicle retrieval system.
I don't think it's going to be that type of a wipe. I think they're mainly targeting the accounts that have billions upon billions of dollars. That's what I kind of think is going to happen. They definitely aren't wiping ships, at the very least. So in our Polaris, we have a full complement of torpedoes. We have our Wolf. We have 2 Pisces, a medical and a expedition, in the hangar bay. I don't think I have any ground vehicles in it right now, but that's okay. We can quickly add that over at Checkmate if we need to. Oh, and Mr. Wicklow, he's wanting to turn around and say hello. This annoys me to no end that Mr. Wicklow turns. It's only when I call up and down ships that he starts jigging out, but I hope not. I like having my choice of ships to fly. I need to use the wormhole for the first time to get Levski to buy an Apollo Medevac. The Moldy One, hello sir. Are you coming to the event? I just heard about it. So I am relocating my best ships to the event location. So hopefully I will be there. Whether or not we'll use any of these ships doesn't really matter to me. But you never know. So yes, I am planning on coming to the event. I actually didn't know about it until Exile told me. Because it wasn't listed under events. It was just listed in the general chat, and I don't read that too often. I try to read everything that's under events. So we just need to get better at, as an org, posting things where they need to be posted. But I'm not complaining. I'm just suggesting. Very friendly suggestion. Where's the elevator? There it is. I get lost just underneath of this ship. Okay. So I'm not quite sure what the event is. I'm going to have to go in and read a little bit more on that. But I am looking forward to any type of event in Star Citizen. I think that will be really cool. Really, really cool. Start setting things up here. At the very least. I need to stock up on ammo and things as well. In case I have to do any combat on the ground. I don't know if that's going to be a thing, what we're doing, but let's go ahead and... I don't plan on entering combat. I'm not worried about setting up our displays. Let's just call for launch.
Comms, get me the dock master. Control tower reading, Commander. Space dock, this is Titan. Requesting permission to depart. Permission granted.
Okay, I'll make sure I stock up on ammo and whatnot. I'll be ready for all possibilities. No ground vehicles.
Helm, you may clear.
Okay.
All morning cleared. Reading's looking good.
I am not getting.
Across the board.
I'm not getting permission to launch. Apparently. Let's see if we can do it this way, because it's not letting my shortcut work. Okay, there we go. We're just in line. We're in a holding pattern. That is fine. I got a boom tube. I don't have any missiles. For what? I had a ton of missiles for the boom tube. The boom tube carried over to 4.6. None of my ammo for it carried over to 4.6, and I have no clue why. That was really strange to me. I have yet to fire it, actually. I haven't even fired it just to test it out. I was kind of saving the ammo for something big like this. You know, I understand that, but I do get, like, ammo to my little guns that move over. Like my P4, my P8, all the ammo I buy for that seems to move over. But the special weapons ammo never seems to move with me. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong in that. I don't know. It might just be how I have it stored. The other ammo. Because I do keep some ammo stored in crates and whatnot. And maybe if it's stored in a crate, it moves over. I don't know. Okay, here we go. We're getting ready to head into space here. Get these doors open all the way. We're fully extended, so. Oh man, that's too bad. Again, here's the running joke that I'm the cousin of Chris Roberts. I'm not really. Everyone seems to think that because I have the best luck, I think, of anyone who plays Star Citizen. I don't get a whole lot of bugs. I get really good frames. And
to help you, and I hope you're able to visit him.
I just luck out a whole lot. Apparently. Let's pull up our shields here. Okay, nav mode. We're already in nav mode. Let's plot course to Pyro Gateway. Course is not plotted yet. They really need to put the current system that you're in at the top, because that drives me crazy. That's on my alt account, Moldy. That's on my alt account. Totally kidding. Right? I would. I'd totally have a high package. I've been collecting ships and gear and whatnot since 2017, so that's why I have a lot. I don't really take vacations, so I don't spend money on vacations. I don't have children. I don't have a wife. It's just me, so I have a little bit more ability to invest into Star Citizen than other people do. If I were to choose, I would definitely like a wife and children, but I don't get to make that choice, apparently. So, yeah, I just enjoy life. I enjoy bacheloring it, if you will. And Star Citizen seems to be my vice in life. As we're climbing up, I'm going to make an adjustment to one of our settings in my other screen. And I'm probably firing off stuff, I'm going to imagine, because I accidentally pressed a button. Okay, jumping.
Auto drive is now
on. It seems that way, right? I don't want something bad to happen and have to split my Star Citizen account with somebody. That'd be horrible. Sell it and split. I'm kind of joking there, but so I got a full complement of torpedoes. I don't know if I have an Ursa or not. I'm gonna go down and check to see if we have an Ursa. It's going to take us a moment to get where we're going. This is the one captain's quarters I do try to decorate a little bit. And actually, I had this all filled with stuff and the ship got blown up. I try to put just little things that I find here and there. And I don't have anything to put in there right now. Oh, this popped up. That's nice. I was wondering what happened to that. Yeah, right? Should take my alt account. Yep. He absolutely would. Now I got food in here, if anyone's going to need food tonight. And yes, so I just have my wolf. I got room for one person to land a somewhat small ship. I usually put my Hornet in here. The Hornet will fit in here perfectly with all these other ships. Let's see downstairs if we have anything. I don't want to jump down an elevator while we're in quantum. That can go badly. Though can ride an elevator down too, but you know what? I have not fallen out of this ship in quantum yet, so I do not have a Ursa. Okay, I was hoping I did, but I do not. I got 3 basketballs though, which, I mean, that is what it is. Okay, let's head back up to the bridge. Just take the other elevator up. Did I not call this? Did I accidentally just close the door? Oh, there it goes. Bridge, please. Ooh! I'm scared. I am scared. I am terrified. Okay. Nobody move. Let's get out of that daggone elevator. I'm hoping they fixed the door lock. They got the lock button on the wrong side of the door for the bridge. And yes, we have tested it out. You do get locked on the bridge. Yes, you do. You can lock all your friends in the bridge of the Polaris. That is their prison cell. Okay, we're almost to Pyro. Welcome everyone to the channel. I see there's a lot of people watching. It's great to have you with us. We're doing some preparations for an org event tonight. We're moving some ships around. Exiled says, I put new pillar logos up on the website. I think they're pretty cool. I'll check that out, Exiled.
Quantum drive is now off.
Okay. We are upside down. If the long part is downward, you're upside down with the little hologram thing. Not that it matters, but I just like to be upside right side up. Okay, let's see who we have out there with us. A little tiny ship. I don't know what one that is. I need to learn my silhouettes. It's like when I play submarine games, U-boat, and other games. It's like pulling out your little thing on the periscope and trying to figure out what ship you're looking at. I need a little book so I can figure things out. Okay, we're decoupled. I'm canceling cruise. We're going to kind of start slowing down just a little bit. Get our angle right. I don't want to be too low and hit a pylon here. Firing braking thrusters. Excuse me. Oh, the wormhole's closing. Can we get stopped? Nope, I'm gonna fly right into it here. we're at a good velocity right now. Just need to get her slowed up and spooled up. Somebody else is opening it. That's great. Do I have in front of us? That little ship again. Is that a meteor? No, that could be a nomad. That could be a nomad, right? Can we get a good look at him? Either a meteor or a... Well, that could be an F or something, right? That kind of... I don't know. I don't know what that one is. Little thing. Once I get the checkmate, we'll refuel and get everything repaired, restocked. We need to. I don't have anything upgraded on the ship, unfortunately, so I think some of the other guys, Polaris's, will probably work better. They have upgraded weapons and components. Which actually, I don't mind because I'd like not my ship to get destroyed. Checkmate. Unavailable. Everything's always unavailable here. I don't know why. I feel like if it's green, it should give it to you. There's nothing in our way. Just jump part way over here. That needs to be a priority, in my opinion, is the reworking of the nav map system. I don't know why it's not a priority, because it never works for anybody. Matter of fact, it gets so frustrating sometimes you just want to quit the game because the nav map is so bad. It's better than what it used to be, but if they're going to stick with the current design permanently, this whole thing needs to disappear, and it needs to be completely different. We're going to check mate. Needs to be a completely different design. I'm for tearing it down to the bare bones. I'm for getting rid of the bones and starting to scratch on that, even if it takes a little resources from other things coming. It's so horrible. It's the worst user interface. I'm rambling now, but it really is the worst user interface that I have seen in a space game. Do checkmate, guys. So 4.7 is really shaping up. It sounds like it's going to be a... it sounds like inventory has all but been confirmed. It pretty much has been confirmed that we're getting the inventory rework. So that'll be really cool. Inventory is done in 4.7. It's actually working right now. But I guess what they want to fix is the rendering of the icons in inventory. It bogs down the system. So you can expect that to be fixed at some point in time, and inventory to go live in 4.7. And crafting, they are pushing it. They are pushing it for 4.7. They might miss it. It is possible they might miss it, but they're pushing crafting to get that out for 4.7. So those could be it's going to be a hoot. Those could be seen pretty soon in March. It's going to be a hoot. It is. What ship do you like to fly? Put everything aside as far as PvP or PvE or cargo or no bed or a gold pass. Just like flying around. This one right here, my Polaris. I like using the Polaris as a mothership. I like using the Polaris as a mothership and just taking it out and having other ships in it that I can park the Polaris far away. It takes doing missions a little bit longer. I also really enjoy my 600 eyes, especially the Expedition model. I don't take that out as much because I really want the rework, and occasionally I get stuck in the elevator. I also really enjoy flying my Corsair. I don't fly that nearly as often as I want to fly it. But if I'm going into combat, Corsair is what I like to take if I'm solo. But for the most part, Polaris is my favorite ship. They're waiting another week for the Evo build, and sounds like maybe social update also. That's going to be really cool. So it'd be insane inventory crafting and social coming. Yeah. They're working on the transporter system, not transit, but transporter system too. I don't know when we'll see that coming out, but that'll be really cool. The TAC is becoming a fun ship. I don't own the TAC. I have access to it right now for the subscriber ship this month, but I don't own it. I did enjoy flying it the other day when we were going to the executive hangars, though. Overboard! Oh, that's the moldy one. I like just flying around in the cutter and its variants, yeah. A lot of people, moldy, a lot of people love that. They really do. I mean, I do enjoy taking small ships like my Clipper and living out of them when I'm doing solo play and just decorating them up and fixing them up and just seeing how far I can make it. Let's call for a hangar here.
An available space has been located.
Docking request approved.
Gonna hit anything? I don't think so. A little high. Are we in quantum steel? Let's get out of quantum.
Shields are off.
Oh no, we were in.
Shields are off.
Come on, slow down there, ship. Get things a little better here. I can see what's going on. I have to back her up a little bit. Bring her down and back her up. Okay, XL. I'll be watching for that. There we go. We are automated. Rolling up in the Reclaimer. The Reclaimer's a fun ship, but man, I've only really been in it with work, and I was in it with Avid once. And with Avid, we had a guy ram us at Levski while he was landing, or docking rather, and it set the power plant in overload, and I had no clue where to go for that. That was a heck of a trip back to the engineering area.
Arrival complete. Welcome.
Welcome.
Shields are off.
That is the truth, Moldy. I mean, we have to have some target practice before we go out into combat, right? Exile's the janitor. I really think for these docking pads, they should have a terminal down here so you can store it without having to run up and grabbing your ship. I was saying Exiled will be called the Janitor from now on. We're going to change his username to the Janitor. Okay, let's go ahead and store our ship. I forgot to refuel it, but we can do that pretty easily when we call it tonight if we use that ship.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
And we're going to go ahead and just claim this one over here.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Because I don't have anything on it, and it's already... I didn't have anything stocked on it. It's already ready to go. This has been destroyed. We don't need that over here, though. What others do I want here tonight? You know, that's 600i. The pilot weapons do pack a little bit of a punch. I do like that. I think we'll grab our... Herrick. We'll put that here, but I'm going to fly that one over here. I need to fly that one over here, because I want to change the paint job on that. I don't think we'll fly the Carrick tonight, but it does have a med bed. If things go desperately wrong and things start getting destroyed, that's like a backup ship. That's all that's going to be. The Corsair will be our solo ship. We'll probably fly here tonight in that. I'll call my 1-600. We aren't going to use this. I know we aren't. But again, if transport needs to happen, that is a good thing to ferry people while still having some firepower. And I think that's all. So we'll go back for our... Are you okay? We'll go back for our Carrick here. Let's take the fast way back. Let me store some stuff. That is not how you store stuff. Let's go over here. Let's store our stuff. Move all. Move all. I'm going to buy a whole bunch of repair stuff as well. I think our bed spawn is actually not at New Bab right now, so let's go fix that so we can take the fast way back. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. Regen. Let's reset location. Confirm. And let's go ahead and bite down on that tooth that we have. Okay. Once everyone comes in the Ronin Discord channel, we will break up into crews. There will be a lot of players with big ships. Some will want to bring them. Some will want to be fighter pilots. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just stocking up for the variables. I need to change my armor. Sure. Something heavy, probably. Just in case we get in any ground. I don't want this armor is not sufficient for that. And I am also thinking I'll probably end up on a turret in somebody's ship, which is fine. Can I make this guy's elevator? Nope. I love doing engineering is my favorite thing to do. Piloting is my second favorite thing to do. Then turrets are my third. But sometimes what I'll do is I'll run a turret and engineering. So I'm kind of running back and forth if I need to be. And that seems to work out good when we have fuses being blown and everything. Just depends who's the captain of the ship and what they want. I'm pretty flexible. You're gonna be a gunner on a big ship and bring your 2 stealth loadouts for respawns. There you go. Is daylight here at New Babbage? They did a good job on this place. Now that the train track stays on the track, it's pretty good. It was very questionable for a long time. Hey, I hope they do. I am full on pulling for being an engineer. I would, if they just say stick in engineering and fix things as they break and put out fires, which I'm gonna be honest, I've yet to see a fire in this game, despite having systems go down and whatnot. I am all for that. I am going to stock up on canisters, and I'm going to go and get the big repair tool. I would love to be an engineer. That would be my number one. Then when engineering is like, you know, there's not everything's working, you know, grab a turret near engineering, near the terminal, and fight a little bit until you see the ship starting to take some damage, and go check things. That's kind of what I do right now. Is when I'm on Idris with Hawk, I will, when we start blowing fuses and I see power falling, I hop out of the turret and run and fix the fuses. I don't tell anyone I do that. I just do it. Keep everything running.
Hello, and welcome to New Babbage, capital city of microtech, where creative innovation meets innovative creativity.
Yeah.
Hi, and welcome to New Babbage.
And really, we were in pretty heavy combat in Idris, and
Where creative innovation meets
when I was doing engineering in the Idris, it was nice to be able, you really needed somebody at the terminal giving directions to the other engineer, because I was directing work that one time when we had fuses out, telling him exactly what part of the ship to go to, and that worked really well because it is a large ship. So I'm going to go ahead and deliver the Carrack here because I really want the paint job. I want our code red paint job.
Welcome.
May also need streamers to put a 1 minute delay on their streams just in case. Yeah, I think right now it's pretty close to. So here's the test. I think mine's 10 seconds. I will tell you when I'm going to open up the terminal. I'm pressing F right now. So I just opened the terminal up. I don't know how long that takes on your guys' end. I don't think it takes too terribly long though. So, on your screen, see, I'm watching on YouTube. Maybe it takes 30 seconds. I don't know. Anyway, Carrack, please deliver that. I doubt. Oh, I don't want the Paladin. I didn't select that. Paladin's not even close to where the Carrack is. I don't know why it delivered that. I want the Carrack. Yes. Okay. Let's go ahead and do our paint scheme, our livery. And I actually don't know if I can upgrade anything in the Carrack or not. We'll take a good look at that, because I love the Carrack too. I want a red alert livery. I want... That's size 3 grade C industrial. Size 3 grade A military. I think that's better. It sounds like it's better. I'm going to pick that. Shield generators. This is where we might be able to do something. We got size 3 grade B industrial right now. Yeah, I think it's 25 or 32. So we can do... The military is going to be better. The full block is going to be better. Okay, let's do full block on that. Another... I don't have another full block, so we'll just run one full block for now. That's fine. Weapons, I'm going to keep... I don't really have anything to upgrade for the weapons right now. Well, I take that back. I do have things I can probably upgrade, but it takes me a little while to do weapons. I'm not going to do that right now. Let's save changes. Let's call that up. We'll deliver her to...
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
I think when crafting comes out, the Carrack is going to be my daily runner with the crafting station in it. It's a very capable solo ship. It was... People are gonna rage. Some people are gonna rage. The Carrack is a large ship that was actually advertised to be solo. Like, if you look at the commercial, it is totally advertised to be a solo ship, despite it needing a crew. I don't know what I need, XL. I really don't know. Like, the commercial has it advertised as a solo ship. Yes, it needs probably a larger crew. And the thing that makes it soloable is, I think, going to be its slave systems that's going to have. The hardest thing about soloing the Carrack is going to be engineering. Your engineering is as far away from the bridge as any engineering is in this game. It is ridiculous trying to get back there to put out a fire or to fix something or whatever. So the Carrack, it would be nice to have another player if you can. But if you're going to advertise Star Citizen, a large ship being solo, which is what they did, then, you know, I think it's very reasonable to expect people to try to fly it solo. This is my cargo runner. This is what I like to run cargo in. I can't wait until the pods drop down to the ground like they're supposed to. I also can't wait to have your modules in this ship. And this paint job is just plain sick, too. I absolutely love the Code Red paint job, or the Red Alert paint job, I think it's actually called. Look how vibrant that red is. I absolutely love this paint job. So this paint job, I don't know if you can get this paint job standalone. I don't think you can. I think you have to actually own the Expedition variant of the Carrack to get this paint job. So, and right there, there's our ship's name. The Janeway. This is, in my opinion, the most Star Trek ship there is. So I had to name it after my favorite Star Trek captain. Biggest critiques, this ramp is slow to open and close. And it's the only way in. You need an elevator that comes down. That elevator in the back, really, there's no reason why it can't come down all the way. But this ship needs a gold pass. It really does. They have not done anything for this ship as far as giving it a pass. It needs some love and care from CIG. When that will happen, I have no idea. They did update a couple things in it at one point in time, but it was by no means gold standard pass. There's plenty of stuff that needs done to this ship. Moldy, I have a question for you. Moldy, here's my question. Does the current armor system take in account shutters right now? If I were to deploy shutters, does that help my ship right now? Or is armor just considered everything right now? Like, I don't know if this being closed makes a difference. And also with the Paladin, it has shutters. A couple other ships, like the TAC, they have shutters in different areas of their ship. I'm really curious about that, if these make any difference whatsoever. Look at that paint job. Isn't that beautiful, guys? It's one of my favorite paint jobs in the entire game, I think. Right there. I like the features on the hangar bay doors, how reflective it is. Let's call for launch.
You should be good.
No, it does not. It is everything they have not done. Okay. Okay. I didn't think it made a difference yet. My understanding is eventually, and I might be wrong on this, but when Maelstrom comes into the game, that's going to change Star Citizen altogether, because my understanding is people will literally be able to shoot holes into your ship. On top of that, I think that Maelstrom will also allow cockpits to blow out. In other words, like, I'm sure this glass is a lot weaker than an outer hull plating. I think that it would be able to blow out at some point in time. That is going to be a future update. They will make each part have armor, yeah. I'd love to be able to see, like, the glass just shatter away because it took a lot of damage, or start to crack a little bit like it does in Elite Dangerous. I have to say, you know, as much as I pick on Elite Dangerous, there's some really good things about that game. Their nav system's pretty good as far as plotting courses, and that animation for the cockpit blowing out in Elite is really cool. I haven't played Elite in years, though. It's been probably 4 years since I've played Elite, maybe 3 years. Yes, you'll be able to punch holes in ships, and the ship will lose atmosphere, meaning everyone will need their helmets on in combat. Yes. We definitely need, in my opinion anyway, I mean, I guess you don't need it right now, but when that comes out, I think you would really like to have suit lockers. Okay, I don't know, I had to mute my mic because my Alexa started talking to me. Suit lockers, having that ability to change quickly from your uniform or your civilian attire to suits, you know, especially when you're entering into combat or unexpected emergencies like that. That's going to be important, I think. We got another minute here probably to wait. The door. My Alexa device just came and said, "Hello, Karen." I don't know anybody named Karen. There is not any Karen in this house, I can tell you that much. As soon as we clear the bay, we'll plot our course. Might be able to clear that right now. We're gonna try. Yep. Switching to nav mode.
Shields offline.
Activating cruise.
Looks like you're on your way.
I am on my
Great
way.
being able to help you, and I hope you're able to visit us here
Oh,
at New
no.
Baggage again real soon.
I got the nav map glitch. How do you fix this without logging out? I always have to log out for this glitch. Our nav map is dead. Okay. We're gonna go to manual mode and attempt to fly off the seat of our pants here. Pyro Gateway. Let's take it nice and easy. That's ArcCorp. Hurston. What's this one down here? Pyro Gateway. Okay, we found it. This ship was a daily driver for me for a while, even before pilot weapons. Go manual, and then it should come back. Okay. So we'll jump manually here. Okay, that sounds good, Moldy. We'll see you in around 2 hours. Have a good one. And yes, nav map did come back. That is a great fix. Thank you. I did not know that. I love our red cockpit. Ooh, does the Carrack have the lamp? It does not. I own a lot of ships in this game. Not one of them has night vision. There's a list of ships that have night vision. I am going to pull it up right now. I'm actually going to Google it. Star Citizen lamp ship list, because it's called lamp, right? Lamp ships. Okay. Nope, that's telling me all the ships in the game. I want just to know the list of lamp ships. So the 300 series, I do own the 300 series, but I never fly it. The Cutlass series has it. I do own a Cutlass Black, but I don't use it. I don't fly it. Any ships that I own is what I'm saying right now. The Hornet, I own the Hornet, but I don't fly it very often. The Mole, I own the Mole. I don't fly it. Pisces. I do have those in the back of my Polaris. But again, I don't really need to fly them at night. Nothing that I actually own that I fly. I've listed everything I own. I hope they add more ships quickly to that system. But I love our red cockpit. I think that just... Is it normally red when we have other skins loaded up? I think it is, actually. This is just a good looking ship. All around, a really A+ ship. Just needs a gold pass. It really does desperately need a gold pass. I'm looking forward to see how crafting works in this ship. That's gonna be good too. I think once we get this ship over to Checkmate, I am going to go ahead and grab dinner real fast. And then I will be back on. Let me just check the times in the Discord. I'll tell you guys exactly when I'm going to be on. Because if you're just joining into the channel, which a bunch of you are, I really appreciate that. There's going to be a big event going on tonight with the orgs. I'm gonna have to get approved for another Discord through an application real fast, which shouldn't take me too long. Still looking for a time for the event. It's gonna be 7:45 p.m. I'm assuming that's Eastern time, which is 8:45. I'm sorry, that's 6:45 for me, Central. So I went to grab a little early dinner tonight. So I need to be on, but if it's 7:45, 6:45 for me, I'm pretty sure. So I will be on at 6:45 Central. I'm actually probably going to start streaming around 6:30, guys. That way I don't miss anything if it starts happening a minute or two sooner. Let's kill our engines. I was going to end up slamming into a pylon if I didn't do that. Respool. Got lots of ships here. You know, something that always makes me wonder, there's always a ton of ships here. I always feel like they're just abandoned. I have no clue why people would abandon their ships here. It makes zero sense for me. I'm gonna have some fun. Oh, quantum calibration failed. I'll stop. Why did quantum calibration fail? I've never seen that error message. Quantum calibration failed. I've never ever seen that message before. Well, ain't that weird? Let me back the ship up here. I don't even have the brackets, do I? There's no brackets or parentheses that you fly in between. I'm gonna try flying into the wormhole and see what happens. We might not make it, but I've never had quantum calibration failed error before. I can't imagine why it would fail. But I would think that you should be able to fly in. I've never done this, but other people have told me that you can fly into it. So we're gonna try. Oh no, it's... Yeah, no. Just pushed us back. So apparently no. Why is quantum down? Immediately as you turn it on, it says failed. Something's going on here. I might have to relog, to tell you the truth. This might be a server error problem. I've seen this happen in servers where you can't go through the wormhole. I've never had it happen to me. I've heard of it happening to friends. So... Okay, there. It's spooling blocked by nav. That's fine. Let's turn back around here, see if it gives us the brackets. See, no brackets. I am thinking that there is a bug and wormholes are not working for me anyway. So we're gonna Alt F4. Your screen's gonna go black for a minute or start a game for a minute. I'm sorry, guys. Let me give you something to look at there. It looks good. I don't know why that happened. That's really weird. Okay, I'm giving you the game screen back. It'll take a moment for it to detect the game. But we are getting back into the verse. Okay. It's gonna put us right in front of the wormhole. Let's see if we can find it here. there it is. Bringing her around. And again, I don't have brackets for the wormhole. I don't know what's going on here. I'm hoping we can calibrate. Quantum calibration failed. Well, that makes absolutely no sense. It's not giving me brackets. What on earth happened? I didn't hit anything. Did I? Did I run into something? I have no clue what on earth happened there. That was, we didn't lose anything, fortunately. I'm gonna take our Corsair over, and then we'll spawn our Carrack over in Checkmate while I am, while I'm eating dinner. That's weird. I think there was just something wrong with the Carrack. It's like just randomly blew up. I don't know if another ship ran into us while our shields were down. We weren't really moving near any pylons. I didn't see any pylons. I thought that was a turd on the ground. Well, I'm sorry. I was like, why is that symbol on the ground? You got new symbols for bathrooms here, New Babbage? Okay. Boy. A little heart with a little circle of a sun or something in the hand. Okay, I got it. Sorry. I do need to buy while we're here. I am out of, is that the pharmacy over there? Where's the pharmacy at in this place? I need to buy, a refill for our med guns. I'll actually buy 2. Thank you. Okay. Let's begin the long trip back to the spaceport. I need to figure out our armor that we're going to wear tonight, too. So we got our Space Marshal armor on, and I need to, this is great and grand, but if we're gonna be shooting at each other, I need something a little bit more stronger, I think. Some more heavy armor or something. They did say with the transport system, they're going to put that into the test phase and have people test it in New Bab. I guess that's where they're implementing it first. So that'll be very interesting to see. I doubt we'll actually notice the transport system when it comes into game, because it just sounds like it replaces this, but it will work way better. They'll be able to do more stuff with it. So, I mean, we might notice some things changed, but I don't think we're going to notice a whole lot to the average player unless you've been playing a long time and you're really versed with this current transit system. Okay, let's head upstairs, call our ship. This little area here never made sense to me, why we needed elevators. Like, I feel like the train terminal should just let out up top. That just makes more sense to my mind. I also think there should always be a stair option. Okay, we're gonna go down to our hangar, call up our Corsair.
Why not rest? Hello, and welcome to New Babbage, capital city of microtech, where creative innovation meets innovative creativity.
It's actually giving us our hangar today. I'm pretty happy about that. Our friend Exiled, he's been hangarless for the whole batch. It's not the first time that's happened to him. So bad for him. It drives me... When I don't have my hangar in the game, I don't play the game. Literally. I am so into decorating and getting this place spiffed up. I just don't play when my hangar's not available.
To the ASOC vehicle
Let's grab our
retrieval
Corsair.
system.
We know that at least can go through a wormhole.
Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
We got our little briefing area over here. Finally got this all set up for our org or whoever is running missions with me. Fiber items. Got this nice table here. End table with a little wine glass that you can carry. We also have the art lamp this month. I'm pretty sure you can turn it on and off. Mr. Wicklow's doing his dance. Let's get him facing the right direction. I should change my armor while we're here. Before we go out. That might be advisable. Let's do that real fast. Because all my armor is here, and I don't plan on coming back to New Bab after we leave this time. Okay, armor. What do we want to go with, guys? We'll do a regular, what is this? Do I own this? What? I don't know where I got that from. We'll wear it, sure. I don't know what that goes with. Exploration suit. Pembroke. Where did I get that? Okay. Is that from, like, the, is that from Alliance Aid? Did I get that when I completed the thing last night? That's heavy. This is heavy. That'll go with that. I need arms and a backpack. So let's grab the backpack. I think that's on this side, right? Let me sort everything. So, backpack. I have more backpacks than this. It's wanting to sort them. There we go. There should be one that goes with this, I think. I'm not mistaken. Is this it here? It is. I'll need to get arms now, which I think is on the next page for me. It's just 2 pages. Last night there was 3 pages. Okay. Helmet. We'll just do our basic helmet. We'll go very, very generic this time. And we will grab for our arms. That looks like what we want. I think that looks pretty good. Standard, basic. Basic heavy armor. Right now, we will equip this stuff. I will add you down here. Utility. Red is what I use for my repair tool. White is what I use for tractor beam, white or yellow. So let's grab our tractor beam module, put that in this one. Did that go? I don't think it went, so let's throw that in here. I think it's giving me that bug where I can't equip things like that. Okay. Ammo. No. Utility. I had canisters. Did that not like that? Weapons. Sort this up real fast. We're going to grab our red parallax. I really like that one. And for a sniper, what is this? That's LMG. I am going to go... I'm just going to grab a scope for now. Our times... I have a time shift. There we go. I'm going to grab this as a scope. I'm going to have to buy a P6. I really like that sniper rifle. I'm going to have to buy ammo. I'm not sure I can buy a P6 at. Food. I'll grab these for right now. Grab these Gafari cubes. Reg is going to love me for that. And a mug. Clothing. Again, I don't need any of this stuff. Okay. What kind of missions are you going to do? I'm going to do the org mission, man. Oh, our gun, our sniper. Oh, we have to buy the sniper. I'm doing the org mission. Whatever's happening at 6:45 Central Time, 7:45 Eastern. That's what we're doing, Hawk. It's going to be all out. I think we are going up against another org. So I am in preparation for that, Mr. Fleet Commander. Check out the Star Citizen general chat. Scroll up just a little bit, and you'll see the details. It is not under our events. We need to get better at putting it under events, or else I would have seen it a lot sooner. Engines online, please. Oh, they already are. Okay. Call for hangar door. Call for hangar door.
You should be good to go.
Good to go. Look at that.
Hi again. Your spot is still assigned to you.
I'm going to stop at Tressler to see if I can pick up a P6 there. I don't think I can pick one up at Checkmate, so... I can pick the ammo up there, but I don't think I can actually pick the P6 up there. So let's route right here. Go into nav mode. Prepare for jump. Goes up. Calling for a slot to slip into here. There we go. Thank you. It's going to be on the far side. Canceling cruise. Earth there. That was a pretty good landing, I think, as long as we make it in okay. Wasn't the best, but definitely was not bad. It was a good landing. Engines offline. Keep our shields up always. So again, I see we got a lot of people watching. We're going to be running multi-org operations tonight. It's the first for me. Join us at 6:45 Central Time, 7:45 Eastern. And we're going to be on actually a little earlier than that, just so we can finish prepping. As soon as I get our ships moved over to where they need to be, I didn't mean to press that, I will be going offline for dinner. And then I will be coming back probably around 6:15 to 6:30 Central is when I will start recording again. So look forward to tonight's operations. We got lots of ships in the works. We'll have IDIs, we'll have Polarises, we'll have them all. We're your one-stop shop. Another channel that you can also see this on is going to be Over 30s Gaming. That is our org. So make sure you check out the Over 30s Gaming YouTube channel. And also check out our org, Over 30s Gaming. We'd love to have you. We are recruiting right now. Let's pick up our weapons that we need. P6, and you just have the ammo. You don't sell the weapon. Well, while I'm here, I will pick up the ammo for it. And I will pick up, I don't know if we can get, yes we can. I'll pick up a bunch of these. So we're good on ammo, we just need a weapon. Just need a weapon. Nice. O3G is the org. O3G. If I pick up some extra drinks while we're here, you know, I can do that at a terminal somewhere. But what I will pick up, I don't know where to get them at in Pyro. I think I can get them here, is the large repair tool. I think I can get them here. I always have trouble finding those. I can find the refills. I can't find the actual tool. Is this exiled? This is not exiled. This is exiled. I think this is exiled. I am pretty sure I am looking at exiled. Exiled, is this you? I thought that was you. I thought that was you. Exiled. Mr. Exiled. Who's this guy? This guy is just a random guy. Kind of looks like work, but I think it's a random guy. Okay, let's grab this repair tool thingamabob. Utility, I don't know what it would be under. We definitely are going to need fuses. So let's grab a fair bit of fuses, 15. If I'm going to do engineering role at all, I should have fuses. Let's grab personal weapons, that tool, and it's not here. I don't know where you buy it at. He is the janitor. He's going to bring his reclaimer to the fight. No, he probably won't actually do that. If he shows up in a reclaimer, I'm going to be so freaking laughing. It's going to be hilarious. We're going to grab hangers and halves. We're going to go to our next station. I can at least get canister refills. Oh, speaking of canister, let's go back to our hangars so we can work on these. I need to actually equip my tools with what the components they need. So our med gun, can pull it out in the elevator apparently. Okay, med gun, that needs refilled from last night. I can't pull it out. I do not have a med gun. Okay, note to self, buy med gun. I'll be running a big ship, and if that gets... Sorry, my screen's not big enough. If that gets popped, I will run an F7 Ghost. Our 5-star janitor. Let me grab our multi-tools. This one gets the tractor beam. It's already in there. It's great. This one gets the salvage. Oh, and that's already in there. Well, that's great, too. So I got extra parts that I don't necessarily need. That's okay. Let's get over to checkmate. All. Lights on the bridge. Light it up. We are awakening the ship up. We got org operations to go to. And again, if you're just joining us, that is taking place at 6:45 Central. That'll be in our second stream of the evening. We are in preparation for that now. Closing up all systems. Preparing for departure. Landing gear is raised. Plotting course to Pyro Gateway. Course is unavailable. Why? Usually I can always jump from Microtech. Let's try Arc. Okay, let's switch to manual mode. We'll jump manually. Could be out this way, I believe. And we need to to find the, it's going to be near the Hurston stuff. That's probably it. Why would it be obstructed? You know, they do weird things in this game. Look, I can't even jump anywhere. Let's try jumping to one of these moons, I guess. They do weird things. This whole nav map in Quantum needs... They need to throw it in the garbage. They need to throw it in the garbage and rebuild it from the ground up. And yes, that would probably take a year. I'm okay with that. I'm okay putting the game on hold for another year to get the freaking nav map working, because it so frustrates me. Okay, let's find Pyro here. I would delay Squadron 42 a whole year just to get the nav map working. I don't care if Squadron 42 is done. If it's using this nav map technology, I hope they delay it. I mean, I know it's coming this year, but that's how frustrating this is. Like, I don't understand how you can sell an experience like this. The user interface is absolutely the worst in any game that's ever been developed. Of space games for plotting courses. Hoping the gateway will work this time for us. Something sounds like it just turned off. I don't know what it was. No, nothing? I think we're good. So I am looking forward, though. In all seriousness, I am looking forward to Squadron 42. That is going to be great. They, what, said 60? Or I think they said 60. They might have said 80 hours of gameplay. One of those two numbers. I think it was the 60 number. So again, if you're joining in, welcome to our stream. Like and subscribe. We are setting up for org operations tonight. When I say org operations, I mean multiple orgs joining together. And I have a feeling we're going to be potentially fighting each other. I don't know how that works. I don't know if that's what we're doing. So there's going to be a lot of capital ships involved, a lot of big ships. We are prepping for that. It's going to be at 6:45 Central, 7:45 Eastern. So we will probably stream a little bit sooner than that as we continue to prep. I will be hopping off here as soon as we get the checkmate, just so I can grab dinner and prepare. So I see, boy, we got a lot of viewers joining in. It thrills me to no end, but 6:45 is really the time you want to come, Central Time. That is when we are going to be rocking and rolling. We're going to be probably doing some engineering gameplay on my end in the capitals, if that's what they want me to do, or we'll fight, or I don't know what to prepare for. We're getting ammo. We're loading up for ground missions. We're loading up for aerial combat missions. This is going to be like no other that you've ever seen on this gaming channel. So we are thrilled to be invited to this event. And for those in Over 30s Gaming already that are going to be joining the event, my understanding is we're going to be joining on the other org's Discord. And there is a link in our Discord to that for the application. So make sure you get on the right Discord when the time comes. We left our ship parked next to a railroad last night. Somebody came by and tagged it. This is... I was talking earlier about the Red Alert paint job being my favorite. This has to be my second favorite. I really enjoy this paint job. I wish they had it... I wish they had it where there was some rest spots. I was going to use my mouse, but you know, on those clean spots at the front of the ship, I wish there was that orange, rusty runoff spots that you would see on a train car. I think that would absolutely perfect this paint job. 11 GM out. So is that gigameters? I'm assuming. I have no clue. I have to look that up. Mr. Hawk, Fleet Commander Hawk, I will join your party. I'm gonna hop over to... Oh, I don't even have it open. Do I have Discord even open? Apparently, I don't even have Discord on. Are they in the Discord? Hawk and Exiled are.
You know what? Give me a couple. Huh.
Hello,
What?
guys.
Yeah, I came here yesterday to buy a jump drive.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
How
This is
y'all?
your this is your janitor speaking.
Yeah, how you doing, janitor? Janitor Exiled?
Just trying to clean up the universe, man.
Hey, you know, somebody has to do that dirty job. Dirty jobs with Exiled.
That don't sound like Micro though.
you need a deeper voice.
Yeah.
I got brackets this time, so we can actually go.
What ship do you have here?
What do you
Oh, a
mean?
small.
Oh, you're talking here. I'm sorry.
I can pull out a ship. I can pull out a bigger one.
Oh, it doesn't matter. We go get your itty if you want. I'll help you get it ready, whatever.
Yeah. You want to bring your F7 Ghost?
I'm gonna
Park that up
call
front.
ships over there. It doesn't matter, but yeah, I'll put it in the itty if you want. I'm gonna bring the exec and the ghost, but I'll call the exec over there.
I'm in the
Yeah,
process
exactly.
of bringing my last ship over.
The F7 executive.
Man, I have the
Oh, yeah,
F9
yeah.
that you guys don't talk about. I'm joking, guys. It's my stream.
Am I calling a ship?
There's the going joke that I have.
I mean, I
secret
have
behind the
my,
scenes access.
I have here. Come on, I
Let
got
me,
one ready.
You got this.
Okay.
There's a going joke that I have secret behind the scenes access, and Chris Robert is my cousin, because I don't really experience bugs or any problems with Star Citizen, though it does happen. I do experience it. But that's the going joke. 7 Scrump. Do you use joysticks? I do not. I tried. So I tried using the Thrustmaster because I play Microsoft Flight Simulator. I have the Thrustmaster Captain's Edition Airbus. And mapping the controls, it was a nightmare. It was a literal nightmare. And I could never get it to work right. I don't know if it's just not compatible with the Captain's Edition. So I do mouse and keyboard, and I also use the Eye Tracker 5, which I have turned off right now, but there, I just turned it on. I do use the Eye Tracker 5. So that's my setup right now. And I think, as far as my rig goes, It should be now. Some people had asked about what rig I run. It should be now available in the description of the video. I think. I hope. I set it up that way, so hopefully it carried over from the first stream. But actually, mouse and keyboard, you can do a lot with it. You can really fine-tune your stuff if you practice. Turn off the eye tracker so I can read your message. You're brand new to the game. Excellent, man. Welcome, Star Citizen. You bought full VKBS with the Windwing. Okay. I have pedals too. I don't use them for Star Citizen. It's a complete nightmare to keep. Yes. There's no good way to keybind them. I'm going to be honest with you. This was actually just mentioned in Star Citizen Live. There was a 2-hour Star Citizen Live, was it yesterday? And that was one of the things that was brought up, was how horrendous it is to keybind joysticks. So you are not the only one. CIG is aware of that, and hopefully someday they will make it a lot easier to keybind. I wouldn't hold your breath. I will say, if you join our org and you can chat with some of our guys, over 30s gaming, I think on the RSI website it's O3G conglomerate, however you pronounce that word. They have a weird word after it. Some of our guys are running dual joysticks, and they might be able to give you some advice on how to set those up. Yeah, I tried and failed, and I'm pretty tech savvy, and I couldn't do it. I think the problem I had, though, was I wanted to keep my keyboard bindings all the same, and it's hard to support multi-peripherals with bindings that are the same somewhere else, and I think that was half my problem. And why I did that was sometimes when I'm playing, my cat likes to lay on my center console, and that's where I have my thrust levers and everything, all my buttons, my button boxes, and she will lay on the button box and push buttons, and sometimes I'd like to be able to disable that quickly and switch over to the keyboard. Those are cat owner problems, though. Shedding, meowing, and laying in inconvenient places at inconvenient times, those are cat problems. She's a calico kitty cat. She gets her way most of the time. She's a little upset with me because I keep the office door shut now to keep her out. If I could trust someone, I'd pay to have some... Right? Seriously, no kidding. I started key binding myself and lost some controls on my keyboard. That is exactly what happened to me. No, seriously, I started key binding and I had to restore to default because it was horrendous. I lost functions. I was trying to figure out accesses, and nope, you're not alone, Scrump. But welcome to the game. If you want help playing the game, we actually have probably 2 or 3 brand new players that have purchased this game within the last week or two that just joined our org. Over 30s Gaming is the YouTube channel for the org. I don't run it. I like you guys watching Swift7 Gaming, but Reg Miss is our org leader. We are a pretty down-to-earth org. We got just about every ship in the game. We help you earn money. We help you buy ships. We help you get ships in the game. We just go out and have a really good time. There is a Discord. There is a website that's currently under works. I don't know. I'm not allowed to give out the website yet because it's being developed. But within probably the next week, that will be released. And we just have a really good group. I am a shy person. I am the person that is the most introvert, and I love this group. If you go to the RSI website, I am going to show you right now, I think, if I can pull this up on my computer. If you go, let me get there first. RSI website. And I'm going to see if I can get there without sharing my account details. One moment. Orgs, community. So on RSI, I'm going to share my screen. On RSI, if you click on, this is just their main page. If you click on community and organizations, you will click find. And ours is O3G. O3G. It's all you need to search for. And did it come up? Right here it is. Over 30s Gaming Conglomerate. What you'll do is click on that. And you will click on apply somewhere. It might not give me the apply button because I'm already a member of it. But somewhere there'll be an apply button. And just let me know when you do that. Yes, on the RSI website itself, on the main Star Citizen website, yes, and you'll be able to apply. Let me know when you do that, and I'll let Reg know. You want to add Regimus as a friend on Discord. His name is spelled RAGMIS. Yes, that is it. You got it there. You got it. Yep. And so I'm gonna type his name. Is it Regimus? That is his name in Discord. I just typed it into the chat. I'm gonna make sure that's his name. Friend him. I will tell him that you are getting that he's gonna get a friend request. We have our Discord locked down pretty tightly. I'm messaging him right now to be looking for friend request from 7 Scrump. I don't know if that's your Discord. I just told him to be looking for a friend request from 7 Scrump in an application. Mention me in the application. I don't get anything for it, but that way Reg does know that I referred you, that he'll process your application very quickly. And as soon as you get into the Discord channels, we'll be able to chat and help you out with your key bindings and get you started in the game. Scrump 6. I'll tell him that right now. Let me just switch over back to Discord real fast. I love helping you guys, so this is what I'm here for. His Discord is... Looks like you have an underscore there. Underscore Scrump 6. Okay. And what Reg will do the first time is he'll let you into Discord, but his Discord manager... we actually have an official Discord manager. He will have to approve you. There's nothing to get approved. It's just we had a problem once with Discord and a bunch of people kind of getting in that shouldn't have been in, and it caused a whole bunch of issues. So we keep the Discord pretty locked down, but Regimus is our Discord leader. So yeah, and we're gonna love to fly with you. And actually, Reg is he on right now? He's on right now. He's actually in game right now. And let me see if he's in Discord. In the he is. Let me talk to him real fast.
One of the two.
Hey, Reg.
Yo, what up?
I got a new recruit. He's gonna send you a friend request on Discord. Scrum6, and then he's gonna.
He's already in the Discord.
What?
He's already in the Discord.
Oh, he's already in. Excellent. Good.
Yep.
That's how fast it works, Scrum.
Like lead skeet, bro.
Okay. I was just chatting with him on the YouTube call station.
Nice.
Space has been located.
On the tube of views.
So Scrum, there you go. That's how fast we operate.
How do you send someone a message in this game?
Landing gear down.
I don't know. Can you actually DM?
I don't think you can DM in this game. Not yet.
Yes, you can on Spectrum.
Ah, yeah.
I'm getting messages
Bet
from
you
work.
can. Hey, did you see that message I sent you?
I didn't get to read the last one, but I'm going to read it. Don't worry.
No, you're fine. I know you're streaming right now.
Oh man, that was a 1 out of 10 landing. Guess the
Arrival complete. Welcome.
guess the landing pad. Thank you. Once I get some time, I'll have to hop on and try to get things set up. Excellent. You take your time. If you need help, reach out to us. DM me. My Discord is SwiftAlf7, and so feel free to send me a friend request. I will accept that here in a moment. And I'm also SwiftAlf7 in the game too, so feel free again to add me as a friend. We're gonna store our ship, guys. We got a massive org event tonight with another org that I think we're doing combat with. There's gonna be capital ships. There's gonna be explosions. The owl's gonna be hooting. We're gonna be doing really good. So I'm gonna store our ship. I'm gonna go and grab dinner.
Speaking of that, we need
Also
to set up in
playing
Discord.
Our character. I have to
Instead
do
of
that from
people
above.
sending you a friend request, they have to do the application and be accepted.
So we're talking about future stuff here is what they're talking about. We're kind of more formalizing our org because we're growing.
Oh, great.
But yeah, we're doing good here. But we're still in early days.
That way we can have a link. We can put it on the website.
Claim.
Put it in the.
I'll pay the fee as soon as it counts down. Oh man, has it been delivered already? No. Expedite that, please.
Something bot proof.
I just want to expedite it, game. There we go.
Yeah, exactly. That, but it has to be. The application has to be accepted by a human, not a bot.
Right, filled out and then accepted by.
Okay, guys. I want to thank you for joining me. I am SwiftAlf7. I'll be back at 6:30 Central. Org meetup is going to start at 6:45 for the big event. And make sure you subscribe and like the channel. That helps me out, helps you out. I don't get paid any money by YouTube. I just do this for fun. Check out Over 30's Gaming YouTube channel as well. That's run by Regimus. We're co-streamers for our org, and we have lots of fun together. And also, Over 30's Gaming does do some giveaways from time to time, so check out that as well. We'll catch you very shortly. You guys.